My name's Tony Arena, and welcome to a series which looks at the 7 things you should focus on before buying a franchise. Ask yourself what your strengths and weaknesses are. Are you suited to this franchise? Ask the franchisor for his profile of an ideal franchisee for their system. Do you fit that profile? If the franchisor doesn't have such a profile, start worrying. If he does, get a hold of it and match up your strengths and weaknesses against that profile. So the importance of brand. Usually the bigger the brand, the better. However, be careful. Plenty of people have lost a lot of money investing in a big brand thinking, oh, the brand will carry me through, but overlooking something important like location or demographics of the territory or something else that would have been quite obvious if they'd have paid more attention. The less well known the brand, the more time you'll have to spend looking at the franchisor, the franchise skills and abilities, the franchisor's financial ability. So small brand, harder work, but still an opportunity to pick up a good business and possibly at a good price. Talk to other franchisees. This is a key area of investigation for you. Now be prepared for both positive and negative feedback. Remember, some people are just negative because that's the way they are. And similarly, other people overcook it. They're highly positive, but that's the way they live their life. So you have to weigh the feedback, measure it very carefully, and come up with your own decision based on as an objective assessment as you can make of what people tell you about the franchise. And don't spend your last dollar on buying the business. Remember, you're going to need working capital. And some businesses take longer to get up to break even than others. You'll be buying a franchise and sometimes a startup, starting from zero. Generally, things are going to take longer than you expect, and sometimes bad luck intervenes. Sometimes it's no one's fault, but it will be your fault if you don't plan for all possible scenarios and all possible contingencies. Be honest about your motivation, why you're buying the business. Don't buy it because you've had enough with the boss and then realise halfway through ownership of the business that it's not making you enough money. If you have financial goals, map them out, cash flow them out, and find out very early whether these goals are going to be reached. It's up to you to do the planning, and it's up to you to sort out right from the beginning why you are going into the business. If lifestyle is your main motivator, don't go into a business without really working out how many hours you're going to be engaged in that business. And I'm including the hours after work where you're doing bookwork and administration. Ask questions, probe, and be honest to yourself about your motivation. You're going into business with another person called the franchisor. Take a good look at that franchisor. Ask the questions. Remember, your future is going to depend on both the ethics and the financial strength of the franchisor. So don't hold back in your inquiry. Finally, buy a business that you will enjoy running. Whilst money and control of one's future are often put forward as the main motivators for people to go into business, none of that will be achieved if you don't enjoy what you're doing. If you enjoy what you're doing, you will make money and hence be able to control your future. You're looking for your perfect match. Good luck.